Hey everyone, I'm back. It's been a while, so let's see if I remember how to do this. So this is week 8, and this is the week Tim and I went to LA. And is that dust? Yeah, that's dust. There's dust on my layout here. It's been a while. I have had a whirlwind like 2 weeks. Seriously, a whirlwind. It has been fun, but tiring. So, yes. So here we go. I just printed out right now before I started the video all my week 9 pictures. So I'm excited to get started on that one. And if you guys wait till the end of the video, I'll show you my mom's birthday present. Some of you may have seen it already on Project Life Obsessed group, because that's where I posted it. So, forgot my glue. Here's my glue. Does it work? Yes, it works. Okay, good. So this is the Good Vibes 6x6 paper pad by My Mind's Eye. And I wanted something funky and fun because Universal was all that. And it was funky and fun. I had a good time. Excuse you. Tim had a good time. And, you know, that's the turkeys. We said we would go back. We really enjoyed ourselves, so we would probably go back in a couple of years. We won't like have season passes like we do for Disneyland. Do you hear them? Do you hear the turkeys? Because I mean it was fun, but not, you know, Disneyland fun. So can't do that. So yeah, so when we first went into the parking structure, it was hilarious because the guy says, do you want to pay, parking is $25. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, oh my goodness, $25 to park. And you know, we got spoiled because we have annual passes with Disneyland, so we don't have to pay for parking. And so I'm like, oh my gosh, so $10, or you can pay $35 and get front row parking. And I was like, no, because you know I'm on Weight Watchers and I'm feeling good. My back's not hurting, you know, and I'm feeling really good. So I'm like, no, you know, okay, yes I'm cheap, yes I'm cheap, but I was like, no, $35, you know, just to go park, you know, closer. I was like, no, I knew I was gonna eat, so I said no. Let's walk, because that way we can I could get exercise in, right? And so we were like, okay. So we said no. So, luckily we said no, because seriously guys, it basically, we got out of the parking structure. It was only a few steps away from the elevator. I mean, it was like, seriously, there was like no walking. And right across the street, like literally across a street, was the premium parking, the $10 more parking. And I'm like, oh my gosh, thank gosh my my cheapness came into effect, because I would have been upset with myself if I would have paid $10 more just to park across the street. Like seriously, across the street. It wasn't like it was right at the front door or anything like that. It was seriously across the street. So I'm like, no. Oh my gosh. So seeing that, we're like looking around, we're like, yeah, that was weird. To talk about like, okay, I don't know. I don't know. It just, thank gosh we didn't do that. But anyway, so as we're walking, I really like their downtown atmosphere. They have a really nice atmosphere for their downtown district. And well, so we went, as we were walking, Tim was like, I have to go to the bathroom. And I'm like, oh, Voodoo Donuts. And he's just like, okay, did you see a bathroom? I'm like, I saw the signs, but I didn't, you know, I don't know. And so he's like, okay. And I said, well, he's like, do you want a donut? And I'm like, hello? Yeah. And so he's like, okay. I said, well, I'll stand in line. You go find the restroom. So he's like, okay. So he comes back and I'm like, did you find the restroom? He's like, no, I went in circles and there's no restroom. So I'm like, okay, well, you know, just go and we'll go. And he's like, no, get your donut. And so I was like, okay. So he said, get as many donuts as you want and we'll share, because we share all our food, right? And I said, yeah. I said, okay, no problem. So I was waiting for him, That he said that before he left. And so when he came back, I was, before he came back, I was looking at the donuts in the conveyor belt thing, little circle thing, and I'm like, those look like really ordinary donuts. So they look scrumptious. Believe me, donuts are scrumptious, right? But I'm like, eh. So I got one. And I got the famous one because when we went to Oregon on our trip, we didn't stop at the Voodoo Donuts over there, the original Voodoo Donuts. So I was bummed about that, but we didn't. Tim is working overtime, so he worked 72 hours Friday, Saturday, Sunday of last week, and then he got overtime for today, and then his normal tour is tomorrow, so he is on 48 hours. So I have been crafting, and I think Buster's is going to have to go potty here pretty soon, so I'm going to have to let him out. But so anyways, all I got was the famous donut that they do, the voodoo one, and oh my gosh, we cut it in half. Oh my gosh, I want to go back just to go downtown and get more of that donut because it was so smooth, and I'm like, oh my god, this is why I'm so fat. I'm like, because I love donuts and I love good donuts, and that is a good donut. So hold on guys, look at my layout for a second while I let Bus out. He's gonna go pee-pee. Go on, hurry up. Hurry up. Enough when you gotta come back in. So he says, yes, as we were walking and I was like trying not to get chocolate all over my face. I'm like, but I did good because I only had one and I only bought one. I was so excited. I resisted temptation, and believe me, because I could eat 5. I mean, no problem. So that is no problem. But I didn't, and I was so proud of myself. And we shared half, so hey, it wasn't a big thing. And so as we're walking along, trying to listen to the call too, and listen to everything and talk to you guys, since I haven't talked to you guys in forever. But anyways, if you guys decide to take a trip, if you're from out of state and go to LA, stop by Universal, especially if your kids love the Minions, because that was really cute. It really was. The Minion section, or the kids section, totally cute. I think if they would have had this when our kids were younger, we would have had both season passes for Universal and Disneyland, because that was fun. They're very bright over there, and their food was scrumptious. We had some fries, you guys, because we went on like the Harry Potter ride, and I'm like, oh, I don't feel so good. And Tim's now at that point too, where he's just like, oh, I don't feel so good. So we're like, we need fries, because it's like to help, I don't know, to help balance us. I don't know. Maybe it was an excuse. I don't know. But we went and got fries. Well, the guy didn't hear me say that I wanted 2 orders. Well, so I only got 1 order. And when I got it from the counter, I was like, thank gosh, I only got 1 order, because at Universal, what a difference, because you got a butt ton of fries. I mean, seriously. And it was like less than $4. We're not used to those prices. So, especially because we're Disney fanatics. So, yeah, you pay like $4 and you get like maybe 5 fries. So this was unique and pretty cool. So, I mean, it was like a bowl full of fries. It was crazy. So yeah, so that was neat, and that was fun to see. And so we were like, where are we at? And then we got a Cinnamon, because yeah, they had Cinnamons, and of course they must have been pumping out the air to show, to have the flavor going, because yeah, it was good. Hold on guys. So come on, hurry up. Hurry up. Do you hear him? He's back in. So it's the first time he's woken up. And it's, I think, 3 o'clock or so in the afternoon. And he hasn't been awake at all today. So, too funny. But, okay guys, so they're downtown. Remember I was telling you, this is still downtown because I was seriously in love with their downtown. Their downtown was so fun. And they had so much to see in their little shops, like little fun little things. And it was so neat. They had this chocolate bunny that I was like, oh my goodness, I want this in my belly. I mean, I want a chocolate. I've never, well, I've had one, but not, it's been many, many years. But I would love, to get, just stab myself, to have a solid, you know, like a real chocolate bunny. Not one you get at the store, but one of those that it's real chocolate, doesn't taste like the fake Tootsie Roll Pop things, which are so gross, but a real one. And I'm like, this chocolate bunny was solid, and it was, I think, yeah, 2 pounds. I was like, oh my gosh, I would love you. I would nibble on you. So I was, it was so tempting to get a bunny. I was like, oh my gosh. So yes, I had to take a picture of him because he looked scrumptious. Bunny, you look delicious. So, and then I have the donut that we got, the Voodoo donut, and that is their famous donut because it has the pretzel stick in the heart. So if you guys are in Oregon and you have Voodoo, you guys are lucky because that was really good. Really good. So now I know. I told Tim, okay, maybe 2 years might be a little too long to go to their downtown because everything was hopping down there. And it was so neat. I'll show you more pictures because I have an insert also. But yeah, so it was really good. So anyways, this layout is funky fun, pretty crazy, but we had an awesome time. So this was Sunday, so this is the last of the week, and instead of combining my weeks, you know, because on Monday we went to Disney land, and instead of doing that, I just decided to do the normal, you know, week 9 sort of thing. I use a lot of, I have the whole collection, I think, well, as far as I know, of this, what do you call it, collection. I just said it right, and I just totally forgot it again, but that's normal. And so I try to use most of it all up. So I'm like, I'm putting stuff down, and I'm like, I'm having a blast. So I didn't care. I didn't care if I used a whole package of something. I didn't care. So I'm gonna use it. And so really, so I kind of stuck with most of the collection on this layout, and it worked out pretty well. So I'm pretty happy with it. This was our anniversary week, so that's how come we went to Disneyland and Universal. And well, my parents are so awesome. Like I said, Tim's suck, but my parents, they gave us an anniversary. They sent in the mail because they don't live here, right? So they sent us an anniversary card in the mail and a gift card. Well, it's a Visa gift card, so it's a Visa gift card, so it's not a specific gift card. And so, and it was for $100, and it was like, my parents are so awesome. They really are, and they're just so generous. So I mean, they're on a fixed income, and they were able to give us money, and I'm like, you guys are crazy. Thank you, love you, awesome. And so, but it's just so funny how, you know, some parents are so different, and Tim and I will be like my parents for sure. So in like grandparent way, and also, you know, spoiling our kids, you know. So pretty cool. Oh, I put this one on wrong. Let's see. Hopefully I isn't bust gear. Oh, okay, let me put that down. Let me see. Okay, I wanted it like this. I have been peeling. I'm going to show you guys at the end the video I was telling you about my mom, or about my mom's birthday and her gift. So anyways, so I'll tell you guys too. So we went to, so Monday what was it? Monday let me look. I don't know, what was it? I think it was the 10th, 11th. Yeah, 10, 11th, last week. Gosh, guys, time is just flying because I can't remember my days anymore. Anyway, so I went on Monday to Disneyland with Tim, and then you're going to see that we had a girls trip with just my mom, Cheyenne, and myself. We went to Disneyland for the weekend. This last weekend. So that's what I'm telling you. It has been a whirlwind, and it's been fun. And you know what's been great is that I haven't been hurting, and that is a big plus. So I am able to just have fun and not worry about things, you know what I mean? So I'm like, yeah, I can just, oh yeah, it's nice, you know. It's nice to last and to not have to sit down all the time, or, you know, just having to take so many medications and stuff. So it's really, really nice. And especially because we have been non-stop going somewhere. And if Tim hadn't gone in overtime today, we would have went to a couple of, we would have went out a little bit more this weekend too. So I'm like, so maybe it's a good thing. But I really, really want a PO, so I'm looking forward to catching up and seeing my memories, putting them on paper and stuff. I don't know why I'm so stampering right now. I don't know what that's called. I don't know if I said that right or not. But I really love the brads. The brads were really fun. So, like I said, guys, I'm out of practice right now. I am just out of practice, but I have 3 videos to film after this one. I have Freckled Fawn, my last Freckled Fawn kit. I have Cocoa Daisy that has been in, all those have been in for a while, but I haven't been home in order to do them, in order to film them. And then I have my unboxing of my Fun Stamper's Journey spring catalog stuff, and that goes live April 1st, and the stuff is so cute, so cute. So I will be bringing the Fun Stamper's Journey. I will be showing you how to make cards using that product and stuff. So and everything will be in a playlist, so you can not watch and you know, pick and choose what you want to watch as far as what's on my channel. So, but I will be doing card classes online, well, on my YouTube channel. So maybe you can follow along with me if you want and make cards with me. So looking forward to that. But I will be bringing that. So, okay guys, what do you think? And here is my insert, and this is the downtown stuff. Now, I'm sure my favorite cereal ever is Lucky Charms. Whose isn't it, right? And they had the Marshmallow Madness there. Tim one Christmas bought me a bag of just the marshmallows. Oh my god, I was in heaven. It was amazing. I don't know why I didn't buy a box. Well, because I'm on Weight Watchers, but I wanted a box so bad. So I didn't buy a box, so maybe I need to go back. So we did do the tour, the back studio lot tour, and that I like a lot. That's so much fun. It really is super fun. And we went to the Harry Potter land, and it's not like Florida. There's no big old dragon, which is amazing. So, well, amazing on TV, because we've never been there. But this was fun. But oh, that ride, ooh, yeah, you show your age when you get done off of that ride, because yeah, you're just wobbly. You're like, okay, yeah, this was not, we won't be doing it again. So it's too much for us. So the camera's gonna go dead, or not dead, it's gonna turn off real quick, but I want to show you my bonus of my mom's album that I made for her yesterday. It took me just a few hours, and I was done with her album. So I'm gonna show you a sneak peek of it well, I'm gonna show you the whole thing, not a sneak peek, but let's wait for it to come back, and that way you don't have to worry about it. So what do you think so far? I love it. Hold on, be right back. Okay, so this is the Simple Stories. It's a Simple Stories album, and it says capture. Well, this was part of the Mickey, who was it? Simple Stories? It's either Simple Stories or there's another one who has, is it Echo Park? So it's Simple Stories and Echo Park, I think, is what I combined both of them for. But this is what I made. I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to see because of the glare or not, but I already put pictures on the Obsessed group. I'll put pictures on my Facebook page, and everything's under my name, Mandy Schneider 97. So this is just a girls' trip, and let's see. So it's Cheyenne and my mom. All this is Cheyenne and my mom because I don't take pictures. I hate it. I can't stand pictures, so I don't do them. So, and I feel bad about these guys because my mom loves taking pictures with characters, and Cheyenne likes pictures. Well, they took pictures, and then I was like, okay, switch. And then Pooh was like thinking, and they started shuffling, and I'm like, wow, this is just like home. Everyone listens to me. But I felt so bad because I was telling my family, I was bossing my family around, and they switched, and I just had to laugh because I'm like, I was telling you guys to switch, not them. And so I think they were kind of like, I'm sure, you know, grumble when it's their break time going, gosh, people are so bossy and mean. And I'm like, no, it's bossing my girls around. So I was telling them to switch. So it was just cute though. But I felt bad. I'm like, oh darn. So then it was raining this day. So usually they take pictures in front of these things, but they didn't because it was raining. So that's okay. And then I've had stickers, Disney stickers, for like 13 years on a lot of Disney stickers, and I just put them there. I had no rhyme or reason on how I made this layout, except I normally don't do 2x2s. I normally don't do this size, so that was fun for me. I had a blast. Doing this, and I just didn't care if things are matchy or not. I didn't care. Look, I've had Buzz Lightyear for many years. You want to talk about going, oh, because they were on Buzz Lightyear, and then they went on the Tomorrowland, which is right across the way on this spaceship. And I took a video of that. I won't show that at all because Cheyenne would kill me. But she couldn't get in. My mom ended up sliding almost down because she's like 4'2", or no, 4'11". She's 4'11", so she was sliding down. And then when they're getting out, I thought they were going to kill themselves because it's raining and they're stuck. So it was just hilarious. So I'm like, oh my, we were laughing so much, you guys. It was such a blast, and it felt good to have my daughter back, you know, and it felt good to be with my mom. So these are memories that they're priceless. They really are. So but here's Buzz, and then here's the end. My mom with Hulk and stuff with the Lego area. So yeah, so this is the album I made for her. This is where I'll put the Universal ones when I ever get those pictures from her. I'll be able to make her Universal Studios layout with her and my dad, or just her in this album. So this will be her album that I will continue to put stuff in. There's a good term for that, right? To add, I don't know, but either way, you guys understand. Scrapping Posh, Paula M, True Hammer. Oh, that's so sweet of you. You know what? Animals are everything to me. Everything. Doesn't matter if it's a skunk or a puppy. It's all of it. Animals are amazing, and they should all be treated with love and kindness. And it breaks my heart to see them not. And so yeah, it sucks. Kelly Mackey, hi. Go Wild. You know what? Go Wild. I'm going to go do that. That's the one I follow, so I can understand where you came from, Montana, I believe, to San Francisco and had a blast. Because yeah, San Francisco is a blast for tourists, but because we live here, we always take things for granted, right? And we only go like once a year to San Francisco. So yeah, so that was a good thing. PlannerCon being there is an amazing opportunity to come down to San Fran and have an excuse, and that was cool. So yeah, so no, if you know, if I didn't I follow Go Wild, which last year we went to Tennessee, and then this year we're going to Texas, Austin, Texas, and then, you know, for years on out I will be following Go Wild. So I understand that, so no worries. I'm so sorry to make you think that, you know, you're wasting money or anything like that. No, it wasn't that. I'm sorry about that. Dee and Annabelle, hello. Cindy and Ernie, Kai's mom, Natalie Gavin, and Jenny Aldrich, hello. What do you think, Vanahans? Okay guys, I have been chit-chatting. I have 3 more videos to film. So I will talk to you all later. I am going to start working after those videos are done. I'm going to start working on week 9, and I'm looking forward to it, especially because I got nothing else to do this weekend since my guy's gone. All right, guys, take care. I will talk to you all later. Bye.